Hey everyone, Casey here, and the march continues for the next Star Wars anthology film, Solo: A Star Wars Story. Can you believe that we're just over 4 months away from yet another Star Wars movie debuting in theaters? We used to have to wait 3 years, or even a decade or more, to get a new Star Wars movie. We are truly living in the best timeline. In our previous video, we explored some of the more controversial aspects that have been plaguing the Han Solo movie, and we went over things that we were hoping to see. Today, we're going to examine some obscure facts and ideas that you may not have known about the film. And just a friendly warning, if you're trying to go into the movie completely fresh, we are going to be discussing some potential details that you might not want to know. So this is your spoiler warning to get out of Dodge and tell Chewie to punch it on the hyperdrive. Michael K. Williams was cut from the film. The main story that's been dominating the production of Solo has really been the public firing of original directors Phil Lord and Chris Miller, and their subsequent replacement by Ron Howard. As a result, you may not have noticed that one of the film's featured actors was also cut from the film during Howard's reshooting of the project. Actor Michael Kenneth Williams, star of The Wire, 12 Years a Slave, and Assassin's Creed, originally worked on the film with Lord and Miller. He was set to appear in a supporting role as an alien character, whom he described as half-human, half-animal. However, Deadline reported in August 2017 that due to Williams' lack of availability during the film's revised production schedule to accommodate new director Ron Howard, his character had to unfortunately be cut from the film. Williams was unavailable for the new reshoot schedule as he was already working on another film project, the spy thriller The Red Sea Diving Resort. Slash Film reported that Paul Bettany's new human character in Solo is actually replacing the one played by Michael K. Williams. But according to Deadline, Bettany's role is a completely new character different from the Michael K. Williams role. However, those details are still a little fuzzy. Ron Howard is shooting light speed effects in camera. Say what you will about Ron Howard, but he's a very experienced director who knows his tricks. In an image posted on his Twitter account last July, Howard offered a peek behind the scenes for the revised production of Solo, and shared a photo showing how he's shooting the lightspeed effect. It actually showed that some of the lightspeed effects are being performed practically, with the light being projected on a rounded screen, which is quite impressive. According to Howard, this was his first experience working with the effect. Warwick Davis will have a role in the film. And again last July, Ron Howard confirmed in a tweet that staple Lucasfilm performer and actor Warwick Davis was confirmed to have a role in Solo: A Star Wars Story. Davis, who made his Star Wars debut in 1983's Return of the Jedi as the Ewok known as Wicket, will appear in the film in an unknown role. This is his first time working with Ron Howard in 30 years. Ron Howard last directed Davis in a little film called Willow, also produced by Lucasfilm back in the 1980s. Davis has made multiple appearances in Star Wars projects over the years. Besides Return of the Jedi, he has played several roles in The Phantom Menace with Wald the Pod Race Spectator and the Mos Espa Citizen. He played the role of Wolvin in The Force Awakens and the role of Woodabin during the Canto Bight scene in The Last Jedi. In the animated TV series Star Wars Rebels, he voices the character Rook. So at this point, Davis is definitely an experienced Star Wars veteran. John Powell is conducting the score. At 85 years old, John Williams is still quite active as a film composer for his age. He provided brilliant new music by creating the original music scores for both The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, but he is not creating the complete score for Solo: A Star Wars movie. Rogue One: A Star Wars Story was technically the first live-action theatrical Star Wars feature he did not conduct the music for. Late last month, Disney did confirm that John Williams would in fact be creating a new singular theme for Solo, but not the overall score. Instead, the main score for the film would be composed by John Powell, the composer of the Jason Bourne movie franchise, X-Men 3, and How to Train Your Dragon. John Williams told Variety on the process of creating a new theme for Solo, "What I'll do is offer this to John, and if all parties are happy with it, then I'll be happy. John will complete the score. He will write all the rest of the themes and all the material, which I'm going to be very anxious to hear." We are incredibly grateful that one of the most influential and greatest composers in cinematic history is still gleefully taking such an active role in the Star Wars franchise. There will be new trooper types. In pretty much every new Star Wars movie, some new trooper types are introduced. In The Empire Strikes Back, it was the Snow Troopers. In Return of the Jedi, we got Scout Troopers. And then in Rogue One, we saw the Imperial Death Troopers and the Shore Troopers. Well, it's probably not a huge surprise, but there will be a group of new troopers appearing in Solo: A Star Wars Story. One of the new trooper types in the film is tentatively be called a Range Trooper, sort of something in between like a Stormtrooper and the Light Armor Scout Troopers. The actual name of Emilia Clarke's character. The Solo movie production has been mired in so much controversy and mystery that we didn't even know the name of Emilia Clarke's character until now. When Disney announced that the Game of Thrones star was going to be in the film, there was definitely no name attached to her character. But thanks to the help from Star Wars Leaks subreddit and LEGO set photos, we now know that the name of her character is Kira. Interestingly enough, Rey's character once went by the pseudonym of Kira, and it was only changed mid-production to Rey. the actual name of Woody Harrelson's character. Sometimes I tend to forget that Woody Harrelson is even going to be in the movie. But now we finally know the name of another new character in the film thanks to the LEGO toy set leaks. Thank you, LEGO. You're the best. Woody Harrelson is reported to be playing the role of the man who takes Han Solo under his wing and mentors him in the ways of being a smuggler. However, Disney was also mum about the exact name of his character until now. The name of Harrelson's character has finally been revealed as Tobias Beckett. Batman franchise star Christian Bale was almost in Solo: Star Wars Story. The role of Tobias Beckett, played by Woody Harrelson, had Christian Bale in the running to play the character. He did confirm the discussions for the role on the Josh Horowitz Happy Sad Confused podcast, and he left the door open for appearing in a future Star Wars role, saying, "I hope there will be future discussions with regards to Lucasfilm." You hearing that, Rian Johnson? Bring him back for the new trilogy! Do it! You can do it! I believe in you! And that was our list for top things you probably didn't know about Solo: A Star Wars Movie. Are there any other less reported or known facts about the Solo movie that we might have missed? What from the list are you most excited for? Please let us know what you think in the comment section below. I'm Casey, and until next time, punch it!